mid laners. I know no one will definitely fish for something, but I imagine Zephyr is definitely feeling that too, as they fish for engage on the bot lane. Fascinating with a great stun. Saturn is pushing incredible control, and that's first blood down to Chrisberg.
And if you beat each other, you can get the vertical. Then we're going to waste time.
Oh my goodness, what an incredible flash Q. I'm pretty sure Chrisberg is guaranteed at least one kill from here. It doesn't matter that Sakura gets that root down, does have that flash available. Chrisberg will still have that long range missing shot. Nico running back.
Threads about support players and like the way they get to play, because I had multiple times. Never mind fighting combat.
Don't worry about it, because we are going to see a support player also play the game very, very well, and it's another kill donated into the pot. So I don't know.
Drop the wave.
But they also should have to drop the grubs, because I do believe that Toby has been caught out here completely. I don't really think there's a follow-up play, but no one does find a nice charm down onto Chrisberg. Not quite enough damage to convert anything to respond there, but no Ariel still with the flash. Is there a play potentially to be made in the future?
I think no one's time to like start pushing the envelope has to come pretty soon. You're going to slip slightly behind your opponent on items.
And that will be a trade kill. Zephyr actually goes forward and flashes to get that kill down. Meanwhile, Chrisberg just gets a kill. We know Toby's going to pick this up. All right, that's really unfortunate before that Drake comes up, but we're going to see that TP come down.
We got to see the patience, the counter to all of our tools.
Everyone is here, and we are seeing a massive Magnet Storm come through. It doesn't matter though, because a great response from the Jarvan. Sakura is getting with an incredible ult, but there's just no damage to come through. This Ezreal is melting through everyone. Casante's all out does not matter. Will be executed by the Syndra, and they just have to run away with their tail between their legs.
It's a one fight for Chi. Whether they get more off the route will be not possible. I think Fastlink for all his skill can magically pop over and smite this one.
This is not Jungle Rel era, unfortunately. There is no strong execute. Toby is split from the team. We are going to see Scatter the weak. Not really scattering anyone, more of like a suggestion of weakness, but Oku will rip through them on the all-out, maybe a little bit too deep, and should get picked off. It does not get picked off. It's Casante. What am I on about? Toby also ends up falling.
Oh, the cancel.
Yeah, Loopy flashing forward to try and get that shout down, and does end up picking off the Sakura as well. Meanwhile, Chrisberg is still fishing onto Nico, who is very, very, very low HP. Not quite close enough to fish for that, and then does actually end up getting the kill with an incredible farsight to get the vision on Nico there.
Not yet online.
Midwave has been completely seceded, and meanwhile, Scatter the Weak will find Toby. That's half HP down. Sakura flashes over the great off button. An incredible lockdown from Nico, followed up. Burns the TP. Loopy is coming in slightly late to this fight, but everyone on the side of Inari is scattered. They're walking slowly back into this Drake. Ari fishing very, very deep. There's a very split fight here. Fastlink finds his way onto Nico. That's a key damage target down. Oku splitting this fight once again. Tries to actually flash onto the face of Zephyr. Another pick. Meanwhile, Noble will end.
Oh, the dragon kill.
The Drake will kill Sakura in the meantime. Chrisberg is free hitting onto them. Isn't really taking any damage. Cannot be threatened by anyone on the side. The Ari Spirit rushes down. Cassandra is slowly being whittled away. Toby has absolutely nothing left, and no one is running away with no mana, no resources. A flash burn to try and stop the escape, but will end up managing to deny that Dragon Soul.
Just no one left alive. No mana here.
Surely
will
not.
Try and fish anyway.
The Spirit Rush is already bad, but it doesn't really matter with no mana left.
Not yet online.
Midwave has been completely seceded, and meanwhile, Scatter the Weak will find Toby. That's half HP down. Sakura flashes over the great off button. An incredible lockdown from Nico, followed up. Burns the TP. Loopy is coming in slightly late to this fight, but everyone on the side of Inari is scattered. They're walking slowly back into this Drake. Ari fishing very, very deep. There's a very split fight here. Fastlink finds his way onto Nico. That's a key damage target down. Oku splitting this fight once again. Tries to actually flash onto the face of Zephyr. Another pick. Meanwhile, Noble will end.
Oh, the dragon kill.
The Drake will kill Sakura in the meantime. Chrisberg is free hitting onto them. Isn't really taking any damage. Cannot be threatened by anyone on the side. The Ari Spirit rushes down. Cassandra is slowly being whittled away. Toby has absolutely nothing left, and no one is running away with no mana, no resources. A flash burn to try and stop the escape, but will end up managing to deny that Dragon Soul.
Just no one left alive. No mana here.
Surely
will
not.
Try and fish anyway.
The Spirit Rush is already bad, but it doesn't really matter with no mana left. Champion gets to do. Yeah, I'm sure you're having a great time, but I'm having even better time watching Chrisberg.
What? How have they done this?
I would love to see the replay on that. Sakura, importantly, has no mana, having burned all of it earlier on that. Chrisberg will not go down to the minions, gets to level up from that.
It's still snowballing. Whether they can be picked here is the question. Trundle just out of frame.
Ooh, and absolutely catch them into that unfortunate, but unfortunately not enough damage coming through. Not CC for long enough to stop the pillar cancelling. Oh, and maybe Toby goes a little bit too deep. We're going to see the trade kill come through from Sakura. Oh my goodness, fast-legged.
Relevant when you present her with multiple targets and the little grubbies to keep resetting it. Toby, buddy, no.
Not ideal. No one is going to zone them off the play. Ends up doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Flashes the Eclipse onto that face. We're not going to see.
Oh, Chrisberg.
Catch Doge. Chrisberg, I don't really think he can do a lot. It holds Sakura down to 1 HP. All the time going wide as well. This is such a messy fight. I don't think Chrisberg can really play this. Doing a lot of damage, mind you. I need to shut my mouth, but Nico gets on the burn. Gets Nico on the burn from Red.
Oh no!
No one flashes forward, and unfortunately not able to much. I do believe maybe we are going to see an engage here from Cheetah. Very, very good. Solar Flare will lead to a big bullet time. Does stop a further engage. No one trading places with Nico over the wall. Absolutely melts Doge. Meanwhile, Oku's still fishing for Chrisberg. He wants blood all out in their face, but it doesn't matter. Chrisberg does end up managing to trade a kill for Nico. That is currently, I don't know, it's an even play, but I don't really think they're where they want to be. Sakura ends up
no one's holding.
No one has a lot of damage. The Eclipse is still available. Gets rid
all the
of
group.
Oku.
Oh, it was so risky there. No one. Finger over the flash, no doubt. Almost teleported in onto fast legs, and oh, it's so brutal.
Diana's melting through these towers. It's kind of on the side of Inari just to stop the bases now. The TP does end up going through to the side of Syndra. We are going to maybe see Syndra stop Diana hitting this base, but meanwhile there's a very, very scattered fight in the mid here. It is maybe even for the side of Good Chi, but we are going to see the amount of damage that Misfortune is pushing through with these ults. That late game is very, very important. Chrisberg does not get that recall on time. Diana has been forced off of those towers. Zephyr with a sliver of HP left. Chrisberg gets the kill onto Toby. What did I miss?
Toby,
last chance saloon. This is a last-ditch attempt to try and have some more combat power. Will be scouted out with that redemption. A little bit of chunk damage coming down. They will walk through. The Elder Dragon is secured for the side of Chi. Is it maybe a turn play? The Cloak is ripping through people. Lucian will find a core target, and Ambessa is diving through, but it doesn't matter. There's so much damage coming through from the side of Misfortune, absolutely tearing through everyone. Chrisberg is still alive though. This is not how I expected this fight to go. There is so they may be fishing. Toby is really desperate. Unfortunately, the flash out is
wow.
That is a massive Misfortune. It spreads through everyone. And as I was talking about earlier, no one really does just dive onto them and rip their face off. And the game is over in a flash.
That was the wombo combo they were looking for. That was all that was missing from Inari's execution. They have landed. They have stuck the challenge, and they will be pushing us to what it feels like the most dramatic 1-1 I've ever seen.
It's got